Federal Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing
The
tomorrow.
Bureau's the best at what it does. Protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming when she should be getting work done. But who the hell does she think she is? The director?
This is...
Why do they keep you around?
Please give me a chance. I can do better.
I've got nothing more for you.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Tell me about it.
That'll be all.
Thank you for giving me a chance.
That'll be all.
No problem.
Well,
Fine. Get out of here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would like to suggest that whatever happened
Nothing more.
was not good.
My pleasure.
What is going on here?
Time is money.
I am so sorry. Are you
Liver
here?
mail. What do the missions look like? Tidy the coffee cups?
Moving.
Of course.
What the hell is going on here?
Pick it up.
Yes, ma'am. Anything for the Bureau.
This is like a nightmare, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is this where... You know there's been all these guys that have been, like, stuck floating around and... Do you think this is where they ended up? Some sort of weird dreamscape?
You can't find good help these days.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, deliver it again?
Did you hear already?
Under
We have a crisis on
Underhill.
Yes, Hey, Miss Marshall called in sick today. She was taken to hospital.
Well, this is the weirdest endgame I've seen in some time. Is this what happened to Trench?
No, he's not in. No, that's
Like the
Yes, yes.
the cops are... What is...
the nerve of this woman. Who does she think she is?
Did the director's mailed to his office?
Better her than me.
There's a lot of bad shit going on.
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Oh, great. I was just waiting for my mail. Just leave it on the desk there, please. See, you're the new girl, right? Well, welcome to the Bureau. We're glad to have you on board. And you should be proud. We do very important work here. Oh, and don't worry about starting at the bottom. I wasn't always the director, you know. My bureau career began as a lowly agent. Those were the days. I never dreamed I'd one day be sitting here, an old man in this big chair. Like they say, when you're pushed upwards, you end up out of your comfort zone. Please, take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you. Very good. You better run along now. I have a lot of work to do. Important.
What is happening? I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't. Why can't I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost.
What in the...
Oh, where are you? I can't feel anything. I don't want to be alone here. Where am I? What is this? Why won't it end? Wake up, please. I want to go home.
There's a lot of weird shit going on right now. A lot of weird shit going on.
We all knew, I suppose, but no one wanted to say it out loud. But now it's actually the end. As painful as it is, it's a relief to admit the weight has been lifted. It's gone on too long.
This is some,
Crazy. Insane.
this is some trippy shit.
You should keep trying. You are getting closer.
I need to go inside. I need to keep moving.
Who is it? What do you want? Go away. Don't bother me.
I see. Yeah, Artie, yeah, this is very, very strange, this. Very weird stuff going on.
Get moving.
Why do they keep you around?
What the frick?
You're late. Doesn't she know how dangerous the old director is? He's unstable. He'll tear her apart. They must be working together. She must be in on it.
I have your mail?
We've been invaded. I must act. I have a plan. An answer. I'll take the slide projector to the nostalgia department. I'll turn it on. I'll bring the hiss in. I'll fix this. I can hear them plotting against me. We've been invaded. corrupted. I've lost Darling. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him now. It controls everyone who wears the amplifier device. I ordered them not to use the damn
Wait, you
things.
mean...
They didn't listen. Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again.
Is
They're
this...
either dead or they're monsters. I'll stop them. I have a secret ally. The Nostalgia Department. I have my own slide for the projector. I took it. A memento. In Ordinary. After the girl burned them. It's burnt, but it'll work. The hiss will save us all. I
Yeah.
lost my train of thought. It's confused. Like, somebody switching channels too fast. I see so much, but it's too fast. On the expedition through the slide, something got into my ear, and it hurt at first. But then it didn't. It started as a distant whisper, like something you hear in a dream, like a faraway voice calling you to wake up. I'd open my eyes with those words still on my lips. See, in the dream, they had made perfect sense, but awake, they're like a foreign language, already forgotten. Then the sense of loss hits, like losing a child, like losing yourself. You see, I was being taught a song, a poem, a prayer that would light up my world and make me break through, make all this pain worth it. Something once lost was found, and it made a home in me. A spring with, like, waves carving me, making me see. And it grew until it filled me. And I receded deeper into myself, into this office, locked in this oldest house, which is my aging body. I stared in awe through the people, and I was filled with knowledge and made better. You know, I often feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, like there's someone watching me. They can see me, but I can't see them. I remember it was like this dream I had last night. See, there was this man, here, in this very room, and then, well, sometimes he was a plumber, unclogging the drain, and then, well, because there was a fish stuck there, yeah, a big fish. But sometimes he was an old god, you see, and he had put the fish there in the first place to keep the waste. There was rising waste from leaking out, so he was he was conflicted, but he knew many things, but he was also sort of senile, like me. It was more like a riddle or an omen. It wasn't a very good one or an interesting one, but I get so confused so easily. It's so very hard to follow everything that's happening.
I have no idea how long this goes. That is it. I didn't want to speak over James. But I get the impression that Trench died a troubled man.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The Hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector.
Yeah.
He let them in. I have to remember the Hiss. The Hiss is the enemy. This is all inside my head. The Hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here.
Jesus.
They're taking over.
It had all already gone to hell. Long before we had anything to do with it.
I will fight this. I will find a way to push them out.
Welcome back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
Cheers, Artie.
I need my gun. I know what I must do. Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is my mess to clean up. My fight. No one else's. I am the director.
Hello, this is Dr. Casper Darling.
Darling?
I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
This is cool, using the hotline like this.
Sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
Poor bastard.
Push your fingers through the surface into the web. You've always been the new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. This is how we are born. Thunderstorm, the proficiency, direct passion, thunderstorm, twice arrows, silence,
I mean, I guess it wasn't quite Trench's fault. By the time he knew, it was simply too late. Don't remember this. Law free.
Gone. Dead. I can't feel you. I can't. This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there's something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go?
All these images. Look, there's Polaris. This is weird shit. The oldest house. It's a shifting place. Pyramid Heaven. This is very weird. Wait, that didn't work. Or did it open? Something happened.
Really?
What?
But she turned up just the same. There was a knock on the door, a thump on the floor, and the party turned insane as she called out her name. And she walked in looking like dynamite. She said, "Now come along and boogaloo through the night."
I have no words to describe what we are witnessing here. What?
This is so weird.
What the fuck is going
my
on?
head. You are such a weirdo, Jesse.
At least we're on the same page. My room.
Grow brighter around one constant. They revolve. Hedron is dead, but you're alive here in me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there. And she was just trying to teach me how to trigger you. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to. Trench was the first to be corrupted by the hiss. Slowly, over the years. His need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department. He opened the door to the hiss. Just like that. With Hedron dead, the hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger.
We've never been able to get here.
They'll try to stop us.
We've never been able to get here. Anytime we try to get close, we were told to not be here. Oh boy.
My sister had this dream. Bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Dylan?
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn.
He's staring from the walls.
I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
Yeah, the hiss is bad stuff. Bad stuff.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
This... The astral plane is, in some trouble. Level what? Wait, what the? I see. Let's dance. Yeah, it's reasonable. Fortunately, we hit really, really hard. God. Be borrowing that. Alright, I need to change this out for this, please. Yeah, the board's in some trouble. Having AoE is pretty sweet. I don't think it's very cool. It's like kind of the tutorial astral plane stuff we've seen before, except obviously it's all completely warped to shit. It's a nice touch. I appreciate that. Oh gosh! My mortal being. Oh, I'm trying to get the heal. Fuck. Yeah, those hidden dudes, they hit so hard. They are absolutely brutal. Should have dashed out the way. I kind of missed it. Well, it's gonna be a tough fight, and that's fair. I accept that. God damn it. Ah, son of a bitch. All right. Well, here's one, everyone. GG's. Right, you got that? Okay. Ow. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's nice. So the game is not going to make us do all of that again. I appreciate it. That's good game design, you know? Game's like, alright, you did all those bits and pieces. You don't need to do those again. Thank you. That was my distinct worry there. Especially as well, it's pretty easy to like not be paying attention and then fall off the side of something and then you're boned. So, you know. See, if it was a local recording, that's where I'd make the edit, right? No official comment. Where the hell is this damn thing? Shoot! Oh god. There's a lot of bad shit about here. The charge stuff as well, like, that thing can really wreck you if you're not paying attention. And it will. Shit hurts. Of course, there's more. Of course, those things still gonna be tough. I think it's just basically real kill or be killed down here, basically. Fucking hell. See what I mean? Real kill or be killed down here. I gotta kill this thing. Yeah, I hear him behind me. How do you like your gauntlets? Apparently extra crispy. With enough red light about to make you think you're in past 56th Street in the middle of the night. You know, I always said that I was always a bit unsure about the board. Suspicious of what it wanted, if it was good for us. I think I hereby rescind all of that.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back.
The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Wonderful. Yep, there's no seemingly crazy stuff in the credits here. I think that is it. The reason it's silent is because I've got copyright music muted for, you know, the reasons. Of course not.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but was it.
It's fine, Jesse. I'd long since worked that out. But thanks. There's the hair clip as well. That's actually pretty badass.
Good here, Director.
Well, that's a relief.
Hey, I found a file on the old director, Northmore. Didn't list any dated death. You know anything about that?
Could be an error. The records staff process a lot of data. Maybe it just slipped through.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Sorry,
Maybe.
materials to be stowed for future instructional videos. He asked.
The analysis of the hiss. Hiss corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? The duration of corruption, simply an evolutionary process. Each entity representing a stage of growth in an undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, his entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single, highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to abilities across the network? As a scientist, I'm hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. Oh yeah.
For anything that looks particularly good in a backdrop.
We still
All research staff that any
we still don't get our damn picture.
Indefinitely.
Boom.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately.
Hey!
I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
I think Darling would be proud.
There haven't been any hiss sightings in the ocean. Could survivors be?
You heard the director stop the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
Finally, someone had the balls to take the fight to them. It's about time we had someone other than an old man at the helm.
Actually, I agree. She's beaten the hiss over and over. If we win this thing, it'll be because of her.
I'll be here waiting for you when you wake up, brother. If you wake up.
Can only hope. And I think with that, that's...
When do you think Marshall's coming back? It's not like her to be absent during a crisis.
Marshall's as tough as they come. You don't need to worry about her.
I hope you're right.
She's missing? We do have some extra stuff here. Obviously, just a load of side missions and such, whatever else. Congrats, Jess. The slide projector. Unsurprisingly, it's very, very heavily redacted. Very heavily redacted. Yeah, I'm aware that it's been announced. The hiss is silent. We like you very much. You are prepared for what comes next. We will speak again in the expansion. Look, you're not allowed to break the fourth wall, board. God damn it. I guess the last words from the game have got to come from James.
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. The rain turned the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows. The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night. Coffee. Whiskey. No other difference. The alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes. It's dark. I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home, it's a room where I sleep in. Waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed. Endless grind.
Decidedly unpleasant. So I think with that, we're more or less done here.
I hear the director took on an astral spike. God, what a badass.
It was bad. Obviously, we're not done with the game fully just yet.
There's no way this happened by accident. I'm telling you.
We've still a little bit of stuff to do, which we will delve in the future. I was just going to get the Alan Wake DLC, but I've enjoyed the game enough that I'm going to get hold of the other one as well. I mean, it's been an interesting journey. I think this is a very well crafted game. I mean, there's a lot to enjoy. It's a bit wacky, it's a bit insane, but it plays super well. The acting is pretty solid. What do you expect from it, you know? Yeah. You'd had it for a long, long fucking time. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't mess with shit that you don't understand. Poor bastard. So. There's a couple other things I want to do before we end this stream. However, we're not done just yet. I want to check a couple of things. First of all, guys, I'm busy. Okay. You can't get in there. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, that's the plan. I plan to do both of them one stream. I don't know when exactly that'll be yet. I'm a little unsure.
Research. It's official.
I just want to see if you get that. The other thing I want to do... I want to come down here. You know why we're here. You know who I've come to see.
Ahti's still gone. I get the feeling he had more of an agenda than he let on. Did he already get what he was here for?
Very sad. I somehow get the impression that we've not seen the end of him, but who the hell knows, right? I was curious to see if he was still down here. Alright, well, with that done then, I think that will be the end of the stream. It is nearly 2:30 in the morning, but it was worth it. So, we will come back for one more stream. We will tackle the game's DLCs. And I think there'll be a good journey. I don't know when exactly that will be. I'll sort it out and let you kids know. But I'll work it out. But yeah, I've enjoyed this game. It's been good times, you know. I think it's been plenty of fun. But I say, I think this is it's a good game, and even if I didn't necessarily need to play this ahead of time for Alan Wake, I'm kind of glad that I did, you know? Of course, we haven't gotten into the Alan Wake DLC, but we'll get there. Anyways, thank you for the company, kids. I will probably do a couple of bits off screen. I might go back to the jukebox and do some stuff on my own time, play around with that. We'll see what happens, but we will return for one more to touch the DLCs, and we'll work it out from there. Take care, everyone. See you all soon.